Hi Aries, welcome in to your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for your final week of April. We're going into Taurus season, so let's see what that's going to be like. Speaking of Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck. All right. You guys have been through a hell of a month, so now we're coming out of it at this point in time. And a lot stronger, I might add. So let's see what's going on here. What's the situation for my Aries, please? Yeah, more balance, exactly. You're neutralizing all those issues that you had or you were dealing with or the hell you've been going through. Like Winston Churchill once said, if you're going through hell, keep going. Situation for Aries, please. Ooh, look at this good stuff with two major arcanas. First of all, you have Temperance and you have the Star. Both very positive energies, being hopeful and positive. You really do have the angels descending upon you to give you some blessings and help right about now in the likes that you haven't seen in a decade. I'm telling you, it might not feel that way, but trust me when I tell you, there's going to be some serious luck befalling upon you, bringing and restoring in that balance for you with the Temperance card. But moreover, let's talk about this Two of Cups. I love me some Two of Cups. Two of Cups talks about a partnership. Two people that are two souls that were meant to be together, or at least these two souls feel like they are, how can I explain it, on the same linear line, symbiotic, on the same frequency, same channel, feel like soulmates, can connect, can finish each other's sentences. It's like meeting a random person and they become your insta best friend. Or at work, there's a new coworker and you two just are like sugar and butter. But the point is, it can also be lovers. The point is, it's mutual feelings. You both feel the same way. And you both do bring something to the party. But at the bottom of the deck is interesting for me because it's showing me the Seven of Pentacles. You're thinking if you should invest your time and money, energy into this person, into this job, into this situation, into this partnership moreover. You're like, do I go at it alone or do I do this thing with this person? Do I give them a chance? And I have a feeling a lot of these thoughts are creeping up in your mind because of what you've been through. You've been alone this whole entire time. And even in your pain and your struggle and your anguish, maybe you had a partner, but you still felt alone. You still felt like you were going through it alone. Now it's different. You actually do have somebody. All right, let's see. What's coming in towards my Aries, please? God, when I say the universe has your back, they have your back. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, let me explain wrong card. Let me explain this card to everybody. Do I have it upside down? I do. The Wheel of Fortune is the luckiest card in the deck, in my opinion, because this is the card where there are three fates working on your behalf to make the dial of your life move forward. The stagnation, the things that were holding you back, the things that weren't changing. That dial is moving. It's changing rapidly. And in this card, each corner represents one element. All the elements coming together to make this creation for you happen. This Page of Swords, though, however, two ways I'm reading this, and we'll see when I clarify. It's literally the universe is watching you, stalking you. Are you doing the right thing? Course correcting you. Literal luck. Things are changing for a reason for you. Also, this could, in the literal terms, this could be somebody's peeping you. Someone's checking you out for whatever reason. Maybe to scout you for work, maybe for some business, or a love interest. Moreover, it could definitely be either work or love related. Well, physical, to be honest with you, because at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands. And under that, I'm seeing an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Under that is a Leo, which is strength. But it's a passionate new beginning, or it's a passion project, because wands represent also work, like physical, actual labor. All right, let's move on and see what else is going on here. All right, what is it that Aries doesn't see coming their way? Well, I kind of get it. There's an ending happening soon, okay? Where there's an ending, there's always a beginning. And yeah, it makes sense. Something's going, so something else can grow in its place. Yes, this can be a relationship directly to you. Yes, it can also be your job, but it can also be the people around you being canceled. So it might not necessarily just be you. Because I see here some sort of celebration also regarding this person, this Queen of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual. But if you're not dealing with, and this is Scorpio, by the way, if you're not dealing with this person, this could be a boss, this could be like a sister, this could be like a friend. It's like a third party person. There's something that's being celebrated to the end of something else. I hope that makes sense. It's really weird. And it just kind of like came through my head and out of my mouth just now. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. There's a celebration to an end of something, strangely enough. We'll see when we clarify. Because at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Those are challenges. Those are blocks. Those are obstacles. That's competition. That's fighting for something. There could be a win here because of the Three of Cups. Let's continue. What's the advice here for my Aries, please? Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You go for your wish fulfillment is what it's point blank saying to Aries. Your desires. And that was the whole point of April. To make you uncomfortable, to force you to see things differently. Some of you are scared to do a career change. That's what it was all about. Some of you are scared to leave an old job and go to a new one. That's what it was all about. Some of you were scared to leave an old relationship to get into a new one. That's what it was about. It was to open your eyes, eye openers, to see what makes you happy. Forget about the logistics. How, when, this, that. It's like the first priority is what would you really like? Who do you want to be with? How do you feel? That's what it's saying here. Going for your wish fulfillment and your desires in regards to something on an emotional level. The bottom of the deck, it shows you're tired. You're battened, you're bruised, you feel beat up, you feel emotionally guarded, you feel overwhelmed. But with that said, think about all those things. What would alleviate all of that? And we'll see when we clarify. What is the outcome for the week, please? Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. Someone's rushing in to communicate something to you guys from your past or regarding your past about being left out in the cold or taking action in regards to being left out in the cold. Someone's like coming in to talk about this. This can be work related or this can be some action that's taken upon you in a relationship. See, this knight dashes into, they're like, get out of my way, get out of my way. I have to deliver this message. And these are the messages that are going back and forth between someone. And it is definitely in regards to someone getting fired, let go, a financial crisis, or left out in the cold from a relationship, from a family, from a situation. Again, I'm not going to say it's necessarily you guys because I think for half of this camp of Aries, I think it's somebody else in your world. And this is in regards to something in your past. Some of you, I'm not going to lie, it could be you. But I think that's why all of this is happening to you, because that's it. This is just like you went through April. Now it's cleanup time, because the rest of what happens in the rest of April is going to focus your pattern and your journey for the rest of the year, and probably next year as well. All right? Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we still have that Five of Wands, which is talking about those roadblocks, obstacles, challenges, and just the competition, the fighting, the arguing, the this, the that. At some point, you want to get away from this. And the only reason I'm feeling like for some of you, it might not be you, this is somebody else in your sphere, in your world, just gets canceled, is because the situation starts with a partnership imbalance. That's why. But the ending is interesting because somebody does come in to say, okay, this person's been dissed. That they've canceled. So let's see. And out of all the fives, I really don't like the fives because those are difficult periods in our lives. It just depends on which element. And for me, the lesser of all evils is this one, the Wands, because it's just telling me there's friction, but there's things happening to get you unstuck. And sometimes we need friction to move us along. It's like a tire stuck in the mud. It needs friction. It needs to get pushed. Might part of the car get damaged? Yeah, but you're not stuck anymore. So let's continue and see what's going on. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what's happening here for my beautiful Aries? With this Two of Cups, Temperance, and Star, please. Yeah, that Knight of Swords is happening. Somebody's rushing in to say something. It's gonna, maybe for some of you, feel like the rug is being pulled out from under your feet. It's like shocking too, because death also represents shock and awe. Well, the Tower is more that, but this is pretty like quite decisive. Anyway, back to your situation. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands again. That's incredible. Not really. I mean, the cards don't lie. They will repeat. So the Five of Wands, look, this is a bunch of people standing around debating, right? And how to fix this. And they're all arguing what is the right recipe, what is the right thing. All right. And Three of Pentacles in reverse, lack of collaboration, lack of teamwork, friction amongst your team. If this is also in regards to relationship, there's fighting and arguing going amongst you and your other person, your spouse, your partner, your whoever, your friends. There's friction there. There's a lack of collaboration. And then somebody, here we are again, this is coming down the pike. Well, it does, because it ends up being out here in the outcome, because we're here now in the situation. There's this Knight of Wands. It's traveling on up and down over here to your outcome. There's somebody rushing in to give you some news. All right, what is this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune? I would like a Wheel of Fortune. I would write something on every fucking brick. I need fortune here, fortune there. No, just kidding. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords. Whatever's about to, like I said, whatever's about to happen to you, it's about getting you unstuck. Look, I am going to say something that might not be what you want to hear, guys. Seven of Wands in reverse. Why? If some of you have not stuck up for yourselves or not voiced your situation, there's something like coming to a close. That's all I'm going to say because of this card in reverse. This is not defending yourself. Anyway, I have the Hangman in reverse and Justice in reverse. This is getting unstuck from a situation, but something unfair. So, you're getting your asses unstuck from an unfair situation. I know it's been rough for you guys the last few weeks. I know for fact. So some of you guys are literally ungluing yourself from the shitty place that you recently were in. Others of you, the universe, is saying, you know what? You look like you're a little stuck there, Aries. You look like that little ram clinging on to like this mountain that might fall off the fucking cliff. Let me push you down along the way so you don't kill yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Getting you unstuck. Might not be pleasant, might be uncomfortable, but you can't stay there. Definitely not. You gotta move. And from a place that's not fair or not cool. All right, let's continue. Actually, what's the Page of Swords? Just curious here. Six of Cups, something from your past, staying focused, making a choice. I think someone's making a decision on you guys. Yeah, it looks like this person who's stalking you, this Page of Swords here, it's like they're trying to make a decision. I think they're also thinking about how shit was fucked up for you in the past, and you went through it like champs. Anyway, let's continue. What is Death, Queen of Swords, and Three of Cups? That's crazy. I had the deck upside down and the cards were coming upside down. I turn it right side up and they still come out upside down. That's nuts. Five of Pentacles, there we go. And the Tower in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Those of you who have not let go of something that looked like it was hanging on by a thread, it's coming to a close. I'm just gonna let you know. So if you knew that this chapter was closing for you, like if you feel like you're losing your job or you feel like you're losing this relationship, that's what the ending is. Somebody makes a swift decision, but there's also some kind of like, I don't know if there's like good news in this, because there's a third party that gets canceled. Somebody here gets canceled. Somebody. Queen of Wands in reverse. That's you. So I can read this two ways. And I'm being general because it's a large population and there's thousands of you. The Queen of Wands in reverse is denying the mistress or the mister, denying the third party person. It also denotes that if this is you energetically, this is you at your worst. So if you're coming out, there's a good side and a bad side to every sign. There's, you know, half glass full, half empty, positive, negative. We all operate from one side or the other, right? You know who you are, you're discerning adults. And cross watchers the same. I'm not saying that this, you know, everyone's wonderful and fabulous. I don't know what your situation is, but understand that. Queen of Wands in reverse is discussing the fact that there's been like a rejection either from you, on you, with you, and then this is showing your worst side. And also not letting go of a certain situation that looked like it was crumbling. Because here at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold. It's my least favorite card. This and the Four of Cups, don't like. But under that is the Emperor. I just feel like this is not negative though. I can't explain it. You might be going through a negative moment in time, but I think it's for a ×3+ after the fact. All right, let's see what Nine of Cups is talking about, because it's telling you to chase your wish fulfillment. Oh yeah, stay positive, stay hopeful. You're in the healing process. And Ace of Pentacles, I fucking love me some Ace of Pentacles, especially when it comes near out like the advice position. Because this is the hand of God telling you, I'm hooking you up with something brand new and solid. The ×3 that you're going to get after the shit you've been through. Clarify again for me the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's in regards for some of you, you might have some Aries that are dealing with other Aries, because I have the Emperor here in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. This means you're going single. Definitely, because we got two nines now. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And this is talking about your own personal wish fulfillment, your own desires. What do you want out of this situation? Others of you, this can be discussing maybe a failed business for some of you, but you're still not at a financial loss. I think this is course correction time. And while you're going through this weird course correction in your life, this Nine of Cups is talking about, you know, what specifically is going to make you happy. I know I just recently did a private reading for somebody. Obviously, I'm not going to announce their name, but, you know, they were doing this job for over a decade, and they were thinking about changing their career because they like this other industry. I said, well, what are you waiting for? I mean, you're sitting around applying for jobs anyway. Just do it. You never know. Go for your wish fulfillment. Go for your desires. All right, because this is choice-making time. All right, Seven of Cups. You're going to have options very soon. You really are. Okay. So that's the advice. And that's great, because the universe is going to help you with what it is that you really want. That is why you have the Wheel of Fortune. What is the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords? So be sure what you want. Be clear when it arrives. So you'd be like, oh shit, snap, I'll take that. That's for me. That's what you want. All right, so outcome, Five of Pentacles. And we got a Ten of Pentacles here, which is marriage and commitment. But the card that came out is Lover. Lover is not our husband or our wife. They're not our boyfriend or our girlfriend. They're quite tumultuous, in fact. It can be a tumultuous partnership with business and work, or something crazy going on between a love ship with you and another person. You are always destined to meet. Whether you stay together or not, you are always destined. You could be twin flames. You could be past life lovers. It could be anything. But it is talking about the clarifier that it is in regards to what this situation is, where somebody's rushing in to talk to you. And you're going back and forth, and you're discussing about either being lonely or left out in the cold, or, you know, your financial crisis. But it's in regards to this person, this relationship that you have with someone in particular. But I'll tell you what is coming after down the pike is the Ten of Pentacles. Commitment and loads of money. Yeah, there'll be some burdens. Yeah, there'll be some stress. But it might be exactly what you wanted anyway. Okay. You got a doozy of a week coming up, guys. I'm telling you, because this is the transition. Especially with death right there. I don't think you're expecting that, whatever the hell that is. So be prepared. Aries, please, in regards to love. Worth waiting for. That's probably what it's talking. I mean, we'll clarify this in the extended reading, but it's probably talking about the ×3 I was just saying. You might need to let something go so your ×3 of abundance comes in. All right, let's see what's going on here, Wisdom. House of Knights. What is your last words of wisdom for this week's reading for my beautiful Aries? Trapped. Well, hello. I think you are trapped. I think that the universe is trying to release you. And it might not be fun or comfortable, but it's like they're telling you to get out of your shitty little car that you've had for 20 years and get into a Mercedes. God willing. Okay, let's read this bad boy. Trapped. My dear sweet child, do you feel as if you are trapped in your life right now? Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill? Do you feel as if you will never get what you want or go where you want to go? Have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison that exists only in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote. And of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. G-Shock, 9 of Cups. Trust in me, for I will show you when the cage doors open so that you can fly free. The universe is prepping you, my friends. Get ready. All right, this is what I have for you this week. Love you all dearly, and I will see you on the next one.